came to see me. She was in her 20s, and she came to see me because she was struggling with her overeating and was around about 20 kgs overweight. And so when I hypnotized her to find the root cause and the reason for her overeating, she had scenes where she was 8 and she was a normal sized child. She looked around and she was like, no, I'm actually a normal size compared to, you know, the children around me. Then at the age of 10, she overheard her parents talking about her, and they were talking how she'd put on a little bit of weight. And so her mind thought, well, if my mum and dad think I'm fat, I may as well be fat. What's the point in even trying? And that's how a child mind works. It's not logical. It just goes, well, if mummy and daddy think I'm fat, then I'm going to be fat. And so she ate and put on weight. And then when we also spoke to this part of her that was overeating, and actually said, you know, I'm here to please you and comfort you. She'd moved from another country to New Zealand. She was away from her family, and she was very close to her family. And because she was away from her family, she felt lonely. And this part of her was saying, well, when you eat, you feel comfort, and I'm here to comfort you and to please you. So this woman's had 2 RTT sessions with me now on her overeating. The first one was about, you know, hearing her parents and connecting to her parents and believing if they think I'm overweight, I may as well be overweight. And then all around pleasing her and comforting her. The second session, what came up was whenever I'm sad or angry, food makes me feel better. So she had lots of scenes where she had a tantrum and then mum and dad gave her lollies to make her feel better. Her papa gave her chocolate, and she felt special and she felt loved and she felt happy, and her mind connected love and happiness and comfort and feeling special to the chocolate, not to the time spent with her papa and to the time spent with her mum and dad. So her mind made a connection. When I'm sad or I'm angry or I'm down, somebody gives me food and that makes me feel better. So in her 20s, whenever she was sad or angry or down, then, you know, her cat died, she ate. Something happened, she was upset as an adult, food made her feel better. But that's not actually true. She knows that as an adult, that food doesn't actually take away the sadness, food doesn't take away the loneliness, food doesn't actually comfort you. You might, for the moment while you're eating it, feel some comfort. So she was able to let go of that part of her that was making, you know, her overeat and making her believe. And now that she's had freedom, the last contact I had with her, she dropped 15 kg. She had a normal, healthy diet. She'd started by doing a little bit of keto, but by the end of the 2 sessions, she was just eating a normal, healthy diet, fresh food, nourishing food, you know, real food, fruits, vegetables, things like that. And she felt happy, she felt satisfied, and she was really happy with her 15 kg weight loss. So this really works. If you find the root cause and the reason for what's making you overeat, you can change that. You can change the belief. The belief is that food made her happy. Food wasn't making her happy, food was making her overweight and unhealthy. So we freed her of that in the session, and she's down 15 kgs and living the life that she wants to live, exercising and having fun.